Good evening. Our big story tonight. Turbulence on a trip to paradise sends more than a dozen people to the hospital. Tonight, federal investigators are looking into what happened on a flight from Phoenix to Honolulu this morning. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kariba Devine. Officials say that 11 people suffered serious injuries when that flight hit a rough patch of weather just 30 minutes from landing in Honolulu. Team 12's Jonathan McCall is live at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport with the very latest on the investigation and a look at the damage from inside the plane. Jonathan?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of damage, Mark and Karibe. Good evening from Phoenix Sky Harbor, where 277 passengers boarded a Hawaiian Airlines flight for Honolulu this morning, likely never imagining what they were about to go through. The good news in all this tonight, those injured passengers expected to survive their injuries, but tonight, so many unanswered questions about what happened 36,000 feet in the air above Hawaii. A trip to enjoy Mother Nature's beauty, but instead feeling her wrath.
It was probably the most turbulent flight we've ever been on. We travel a lot. We weren't necessarily nervous anything was going to happen, but the turbulence was really, really rocky. We were more nervous we were going to throw up.
This is a look at the damage from inside Hawaiian Airlines Flight 35. The plane leaving Phoenix Sky Harbor Sunday morning for Honolulu when it hit a severe patch of turbulence just minutes before it was set to touch down. The violence on the plane jolting folks from their seats, some even hitting their heads on the panels. Officials say the fasten seatbelt sign was on at the time, but the big question now, were the passengers wearing them?
I can only speculate on that, given the nature of the injuries and the damage in the aircraft. And if you don't have your seatbelt on, you stay where you are as the aircraft goes down.
278 passengers and 10 crew members were packed on that full flight. 20 were taken to the hospital, the youngest victim, a 14-month-old baby. Officials say that many of the passengers suffered injuries to their head, also cuts, bruises, even one person losing consciousness.
I can't say that this was on my mind when I got up this morning, but just to reiterate what's been said a bunch of times, I'm just really happy that it looks like everybody's going to survive.
The National Weather Service issued an advisory warning of thunderstorms at the time of the flight path.
We haven't experienced an incident of this nature in recent history for sure. So relatively uncommon, I would say.
Hawaiian Airlines and the National Transportation Safety Board now working together to look for answers. Tonight, Hawaiian Airlines issuing an apology to its passengers for this incident and is promising a full investigation and is working to not only help those injured passengers, but is also working to find family members of those injured passengers to bring them to the island to help be with their loved ones in this crisis. We're live tonight at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Jonathan McCall, 12 News.
All right, Jonathan, thanks. Breaking tonight.